Listen, I ain't got no beef, no enemies. Call all my haters motivators, cause they can't touch me. Been in this business for a minute, that's a long time. If you was looking for me, you can find me on my grind. I'm on a mission, no competition for this rap.
Greetings, YouTube. I'm Lunch back at you from right here at the Green Thumb Garden Channel here in Grove Zone 8B, right here in Tifton, Georgia. And in today's video, we're super excited to be bringing you guys along with us back out to Mrs. Rosedal's planter over on Berry Boulevard as we harvest what must be two of the smallest cantaloupes in the world, YouTube. If you've been following our channel since last season, you may recall that we did indeed harvest what we thought must have been the smallest watermelon over at Sweet Baby Red in Mrs. Sharon Harris's planter. And this year, YouTube, indeed, we do both have some tiny watermelons over at Mrs. Rosedal's planter, and we have what must be two of the tiniest cantaloupes over at Mrs. Rosedal's planter too. Those two cantaloupes that I mentioned are indeed ready. I'm gonna go over there and show you guys. If you don't know how you can tell whether or not your cantaloupe is ready, a couple of small indicators that you can look for that guarantees if you find this in your planter, your cantaloupes are indeed ready. At any rate, YouTube, I'm going to flip this camera around for you guys right now, walk you over to Berry Boulevard, over to Mrs. Rosedal's planter, and give you guys a quick peek at the two cantaloupes that we're going to harvest today. Hang tight, YouTube. All right, YouTube, here we are indeed on our way back out to Berry Boulevard, to Mrs. Rosedal's planter. And if you recall from our last video update, YouTube, this is what Mrs. Rosedal's planter looked like in our last video update. And this, YouTube, this is indeed what both the watermelons and the cantaloupe that Mrs. Rosedal is currently growing right here on Berry Boulevard in our front yard garden extended grow area are currently looking like. Take a look at this, YouTube. Bam. Indeed, YouTube, indeed. Both our cantaloupes and our watermelon plants are beginning to look a little worse for wear here in our front yard garden extended grow area. But nonetheless, YouTube, we do indeed have an abundance of both watermelons in various stages of development and cantaloupes in various stages of development. And we're about to show you guys these two cantaloupes here that we're going to go ahead and harvest from Mrs. Rosedal's planter today, and explain to you why indeed we are about to harvest these two cantaloupes. We have this one here, YouTube, and as you can see, it is a bright yellow, between yellow and orangish color with those classic cantaloupe designs on it. Going to harvest that one today. And this guy, YouTube, this guy must be about the size of a softball. We're going to harvest that guy today too. And the two indicators that I was telling you about, that'll let you know when your cantaloupes are indeed ready to harvest, are this. Just as when you're about to harvest a pineapple, you can actually smell the pineapple in the air. Same scenario with your cantaloupe. If you can actually smell that thing, it's pretty much guaranteed that it's ready on the inside. Another indicator that you can look for when it comes to cantaloupes is that when a cantaloupe is actually ready to be harvested, the plant will actually begin to separate itself from the melon at its base. Take a look at this, YouTube. You guys see how that stem has indeed begun to separate itself from the cantaloupe here. If I were to just lightly brush that vine, it would separate from that cantaloupe. I'm going to go ahead and do that now and show you guys this indicator. Again, when it's ready, it's as simple as this, YouTube. See that? That little guy completely separated from the plant. A tiny little guy, again, about the size of maybe a softball. But indeed, YouTube, this little guy is ready. I'm going to show you in a few minutes when I cut this thing open exactly what it looks like on the inside. Same scenario with this next one over here, YouTube. And although that cantaloupe over there actually developed on the plants far before this one and this one I just harvested, that guy's still not ready yet. We did a test harvest on it, even though it's still a little greenish looking. That stem is still firmly connected to the cantaloupe, nowhere near ready to be separated. We're gonna let that one grow until it's actually ready. But this one again, YouTube, I'm gonna give you guys a peek over in there behind it. if I can, and show you what I'm talking about without separating this stem from the actual melon. Can you guys see that separation between that stem and that melon down there? The plant is already beginning to separate itself from this cantaloupe. I'm going to apply some slight pressure here and show you guys how easily this stem separates. And that, again, YouTube, is the indicator that you can look for when you're wondering whether about your cantaloupes are indeed ready. They'll be about this color. You'll actually be able to smell the fruit. Like I can smell these cantaloupes out here now. And that stem will actually have begin to separate itself from the base of the cantaloupe. Watch this, YouTube. That limb out of the way. See that, YouTube? It separated quite easily. Again, an indicator that this cantaloupe is indeed ready to be harvested. I'm gonna take these guys on the inside right now, give them a quick rinse off. I'm gonna cut this tiniest one open here, YouTube, and show you exactly what it looks like on the inside. Hang tight. All right, YouTube, we're back. And as you can see, in just 4 to 5 minutes out there at Berry Boulevard and Mrs. Grosedal's planter harvesting those two small cantaloupes, I am completely drenched in sweat. It is blistering hot here. The humidity must be at least 137,000% here, YouTube. It is hot here. It is hot, hot, hot here at the Green Thumb Gardening Channel. But indeed, YouTube, I'm going to flip this camera around for you guys right now, give you guys another quick peek at the world's two smallest cantaloupe that we just harvested from out there at Mrs. Grosedal's planter. And then I'm going to take that smallest cantaloupe, YouTube, split it open, show you guys what it looks like on the inside, and do a taste test for you guys. Hang tight, YouTube. All right, YouTube, here we are with our two world's smallest cantaloupe that I've ever seen, at least, YouTube, that we harvested from over there at Mrs. Grosedal's planter on Berry Boulevard. The smallest one here, YouTube, is about the size of a baseball, actually, and this largest one is about the size of a softball, YouTube. Again, we're going to take our knife, split the smallest one open to indeed show you guys that they are both indeed ripe on the inside. I know it's tiny, YouTube, but I guarantee that little thing's ripe on the inside. Hang tight. I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like on the inside, YouTube. All right, YouTube, this is indeed about to be some shoddy camera work. I'm trying to hold this camera in between my legs here as I sit in this chair and use my other two hands to get this cantaloupe cut up for you guys. Take a look at this, YouTube. Again, I guarantee you this little baseball size cantaloupe is indeed ripe on the inside. Take a look at this, YouTube. I can smell it. Completely juicy, and wow. Take a look at that, YouTube. Again, this cantaloupe is completely ripe. Can you guys see that? You guys see that? This cantaloupe is indeed ripe completely through and through on the inside. I'm going to remove these seeds from this cantaloupe right now, YouTube. I'm going to break away, remove these some seeds. Take a small slice of this cantaloupe. I'm going to come back and flip this camera around for you guys and show you, give you guys an idea of exactly how good or not good this cantaloupe tastes. And bear in mind, we did just get rain yesterday, so it may not be as sweet as it would be if we hadn't gotten rain for a couple of days, but I'm going to go ahead and taste this cantaloupe anyway. Hang tight, YouTube. All right, YouTube, indeed, we're back. We took a couple of slices from one half of this cantaloupe after we removed the seeds from the middle. We'll pick up this slice right now, YouTube. Flip this camera around for you guys and give you guys an idea of just how good or not good this cantaloupe tastes. Hang tight. All right, YouTube, we're back. I'm gonna grab my trusty slice of the world's smallest cantaloupe here, YouTube, for you guys and give you guys a quick look at what it looks like. Again, that thing is completely ripe on the inside. I'm not quite sure if the camera is doing it justice here, but it is indeed completely ripe on the inside, as you saw in the previous clip. I'm gonna taste this cantaloupe right now and give you guys an idea of just how good or not good this cantaloupe tastes, YouTube. Take a look at this. This doesn't make any sense. I promise you. And again, YouTube, excuse my shabby camera work here, YouTube. But this cantaloupe is just as sweet or sweeter than any cantaloupe I've ever bought from any store anywhere. And it's tiny, YouTube. It's tiny, it's tiny, it's tiny. It's the size of a no bigger than a baseball. It's about the size of a baseball. That other one's about the size of a softball there, and this one is indeed the size of a baseball, YouTube. And again, this little tiny thing is indeed sweet and juicy, as you saw when I first cut it open, YouTube. I can't believe. And I love cantaloupe. I could eat 2 or 3 regular sized cantaloupes myself in a day's time, YouTube. That is indeed delicious. The only thing it's missing is being chilled in the refrigerator for an hour or so, YouTube. And oh my God. Again, YouTube, I'm not quite sure if this camera is doing this cantaloupe any justice here in this lighting I have on the outside, but this thing is indeed completely right on the inside. Juicy and sweet. Again, although it did rain here on yesterday, we got a nice thunder shower late yesterday evening, YouTube. And again, the world's smallest cantaloupe. Thanks for watching, YouTube. And if indeed you currently are watching this video and you're not already subscribed to the Green Thumb Gardening channel, please indeed take this moment to press that subscribe button beneath this video, that like button, that notification button, and be sure to share the video with your friends and family as well. Yeah, harvesting 2 of the world's smallest, YouTube, smallest cantaloupes over on Boulevard at Mrs. Grosedal's planter. Thanks for watching.
Ain't out here dissing, I ain't got no beef, no enemies. Call all my haters motivators, cause they can't touch me. Been in this business for a minute, that's a long time. If you was looking for me, you can find me on my grind. I'm on a mission, no competition for this rap king. I bet you think my crown, it must have happened in your dreams. I'm about to make the world feel me like the last time. So make the microphone smoke when I say what's on my mind. It was 8 years ago when I first hit the rap scene. It was 2019 and I got the whole world listening. They gather around me to keep one from all the heat I bring. And I tell you, so why y'all haters out there hating me? Why y'all hating? 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 This instrumental remind me of Frankie Beverly and May. So I'm taking you back when rap was real in the old days. More than a man, I'm like a lion trying to expand. And the world's against me, so I came up with a different plan. No more 9 to 5 working for the other man. And don't trust the media, my destiny is in my hand. Then came a long way from where this lion first began. Won't let nobody make me hate the color of my skin. No matter where we're from, America is where we live. Ain't out here dissing others, but I'ma tell it like it is. Everybody say they praying for some better days, but this world will never change until we stop the hate.